Yeah,
Go ahead.
Just for the terminology, so I know what omega-3 is.
Yep.
Omega-6 is, what?
It's a fatty acid too, it's just a different chemical structure that
Which is
is,
good for us or bad for us?
it's a small amount of it.
A small amount of it is okay, that's what you want
Just
to
like
keep.
your LDLs and HDLs, they talk about good and bad cholesterol. It's okay to have some of the bad cholesterol, correct? I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want
Yeah.
zero bad cholesterol, but you want a higher,
You want
ratio.
a higher ratio
Yeah.
of the omega-3s.
And terminology, free radical, I mean,
Yep.
that sounds political, but.
Yeah.
What is it, like, what's a free radical? Like an
So it's a compound that gets released in our body when a process called oxidation happens. And so it is basically okay.
It's basically when your body is inflamed and your cells are kind of,
Yes,
So
they're
what would cause it, like, what's something?
basically the diet that you're eating.
eating
So
a
it'd be in
if you never combated, like if you were eating a horrible diet, you were constantly like out, say you worked in a field where they sprayed chemicals all the time or something like that, and you were constantly getting like a toxic balance of pesticides, or you worked as a cleaner and you were getting bleach all the time, and like
Or you're swimming in pools
The
all the
average-
time.
the average person's not doing that, like, what are we doing like day to day that's bad?
That's
okay,
right.
so if you're not, okay, well, that's a good point. That's a good question. Drinking water that's not, like our water, if you've tested the water and it's not filtered through here, our water, especially in Florida, contains a ton of things like chlorine, bromide. They're showing that a lot of like people's birth control is showing up in our water. And so, like for instance, we have a reverse osmosis to get rid of that. Our fluoride in the water is really high, although I think Florida got rid of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You can check that online too.
So chemicals that are just not meant to be in our body, right?
Yeah.
Because our body can't handle it.
Yeah.
Pesticides on our food.
Okay.
Overuse of things like antibiotics.
Anything chemical that's foreign to the body, that's not to, provide nutrition or anything good. So it's going to be basically anything chemical that you could put into your body that could make it harder on the body to function properly. Yeah.